For more clarity, let's go for some cases like MCX Stock Exchange Limited versus SEBI 2012. It's on SEBI's authority to regulate derivatives trading. And second case, PGF Limited and others versus Union of India 2013. It is about defining and regulating collective investment schemes. First, what is MCX Stock Exchange? I hope you remember what is stock exchange. Now, what is MCX Stock Exchange Limited? MCX SX. It was a stock exchange in India where people could buy and sell financial products like shares, derivatives. What are derivatives? Contracts based on stocks or currencies, and debt instruments. What are debt instruments? Like loans or bonds. So MCX Stock Exchange Limited was a stock exchange in India, a marketplace where people can buy and sell financial products like shares, derivatives, and debt instruments. It was started by MCX, Multi Commodity Exchange of India, which is famous for trading commodities like gold and oil. MCX SX was officially recognized by SEBI and followed the rules under the Securities Contracts Regulation Act, SCRA 1956. In 2015, MCX Stock Exchange also merged with another exchange called Metropolitan Stock Exchange of India, MSEI. So first case, MCX Stock Exchange Limited versus SEBI 2012. What happened? The MCX Stock Exchange said SEBI should not control or regulate derivatives trading on its MCX Stock Exchange platform. Now the issue is, does SEBI, Security and Exchange Board of India, have the power to regulate derivatives trading on recognized stock exchanges? So MCX is a recognized stock exchange. So does SEBI has the power to regulate derivatives trading on recognized stock exchanges? So Supreme Court said yes. SEBI has full authority to regulate securities and derivative markets, including stock exchanges, to protect investors and keep trading fair and smooth. Now, why it matters? This case confirms that SEBI is the main authority regulating India's securities market. Then second case, PGF Limited and others versus Union of India. PGF Limited and others versus Union of India 2013 case. What happened? PGF Limited ran investment schemes but claimed these were not collective investment schemes and said SEBI has no power to regulate them. Now the question is, are PGF's schemes collective investment schemes under SEBI rules, and can SEBI regulate them? This is the question. So before going for that, what is a collective investment scheme? A collective investment scheme is when a group of people pool their money together to invest in something like a business or a property, and instead of investing alone, they trust someone, a manager or someone, to handle and grow the money for all of them. The profits or losses are shared among all the investors. So that is collective investment scheme. Now in PGF Limited and others versus Union of India 2013 case, the Supreme Court said, what is the issue? Are PGF schemes collective investment schemes under SEBI rules, and can SEBI regulate them? This is the issue. Supreme Court said yes, since investors pooled their money and trusted promoters to manage the money, the schemes were called collective investment schemes according to SEBI rules, and SEBI could regulate them to protect investors. So why this case matters? This case strengthened SEBI's power, SEBI's power to regulate investment schemes and to prevent any fraud. In this case, the court said PGF schemes were CIS because many investors put their money together and relied on PGF to manage it and generate returns. So, since it was CIS, SEBI has the power to regulate it to protect all investors and ensure the scheme follows fairness rules. So, overall, in both cases show that the Supreme Court supports SEBI's strong role in regulating the financial markets and protecting the investors. Whether it is a stock exchange like MCX or investment schemes like that of PGF, SEBI has the power to make sure trading is fair and honest.